Another early morning watching the sun come up. So I'm back over here on the job where I left my 220, where I finished burning late that evening on the lot I cleared. And I've swapped out the grading bucket for the stumper attachment because today we're going to go start a lot clearing, and it has some monster sized trees on it. So let's get this thing fired up. Truck should be here in about 10 minutes. We'll get loaded up. Here we are, loaded up, ready to go. I got another friend of mine that's got a low boy about 5 minutes down the road, so he's going to haul it for me. Away we go. New day, new job. Just got the machine unloaded and brought to the house lot. So it's an acre house lot, or acre lot, putting 3 houses on it. Driveway is going to come in right here between the stakes, 20-foot easement back here. Let's walk and talk. First house is going to go back here. I think it's going to be 3 1,800 square foot houses. The neighbor's carport is on this lot, and that old well house is on this lot, and that shed. So all that's getting tore down, and everything's on city water and sewer now. So all that stuff's abandoned. This monster of a pine tree's got to come down. Pretty much got to clear the driveway all the way to the back. There's going to be 3 houses, one here, one right here, and then one in the back. Clear enough for the houses, 20 foot, 25 feet around the house. Going to take out this old fence line right here and make my way all the way back here. I got to put in a driveway to the back. So we got to bring in about 200 tons of stone to build a path back here. The second house goes right there. So let's see, I've marked all the trees in orange that are coming down. Pretty much everything in here, all the way down to the back. I got to clear the driveway down through there, and then another house lot back there. So haven't walked back, or I'm not going to walk back there right now, but pretty much the same thing. A lot of big trees and not a whole lot of room to drop them. So what I've got to do is I'm going to open up this area right here and probably take down that tree first, and then that'll give me room to hopefully drop that great big one down through here. This is the property line. If a branch or something comes over here, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. And I'm going to try not to destroy that tree. That tree stays, but sometimes you have collateral damage when you have big trees and narrow lots. So hope for the best, and we'll get to it. So I'm working on stripping the grass off for the construction entrance, which is also the driveway. So I got a 20-foot easement, power lines above me, grade stakes, just the typical, everything in the way to start with. Utilities at the road, I got a stump to dig up, got the utilities located, and no driveway culverts that we're going to put in right now because there is no ditch. It's literally the high spot of the hill, and if you put in a culvert pipe, there would just be a pipe buried in the ground, literally. So we're not going to do that. And if they do require it to be put in, we'll just have to, they'll have to come up with a solution on who's going to dig the ditch down beside the road so that it's not just a random pipe buried in the ground. So I get past this power line, it should be easy sailing. Taking it slow and steady, just trying to strip the grass off and the topsoil down to clay. Luckily there isn't a whole lot of topsoil, so that all works out, and I can take that and waste it down there beside the road somewhere. Yep, just trying to get a construction entrance in, so when John gets here with the dump truck, we can back some stone into here, and we can actually get the truck in here without tracking mud out into the highway. It's going to be a little bit fun getting the dump truck in here, as it appears to be a very busy road. I think he can back in here and back right up under this line and dump it out. and be out of the roadway for the most part. Then I can just kind of spread the stone out. Alright, well, let me get this cut back a little bit farther and go ahead and take a tree down. The fence line tore down and ripped out. We put a load of stone in for the construction entrance, and now I'm going to load this out, take down these couple big trees, and then we're going to go ahead and extend the road on back since it's the holiday weekend. Christmas Day is, what's the day? Today's Thursday. We got Christmas Eve tomorrow, since rock quarries are closed for the rest of the week, and Monday. So we're going to try to get our stone in what we can today. Pine trees. Let's take down our first big pine tree. I'm going to use the stumper just so that I don't have to dig such a big hole, because it is right dead center of the driveway, and I prefer not to have a giant sinkhole to deal with. So minimal impact. And I would get a feel for this on how hard these trees are going to be to get down. I'm going to go ahead and cut out all four sides. Come up pretty easy. Sometimes these big old trees like this, the root system get weak on them. Fingers crossed it'll be top heavy and fall on over. Big pine tree. Oh, the sun's so bright. any better. Look how those roots are pretty much just flat. So either there's rock down here or some very hard ground that didn't want the roots to grow into them. Alright, well it's chainsaw time now, so I'm gonna hop to it. I'm gonna pull this back where I can get to this. Well, the first big tree is down. No casualties on the other one. Now it's time for this humongous tree, and it's got a canopy on it. It's probably gonna tear some stuff up down here, but it's time for it to come down. This angle puts this tree into perspective. That thumb is like 42 inches wide. The tree's bigger. Up outside, we'll get a good crunching video. See what happens. Nothing yet. Oh, here it goes. Timber. Got it. That's what you call a whopper. Dig around and see if I can't get it cut off. Go from there. Well, that went relatively smoothly. I think we broke one branch out of that tree and it's still stuck up there. Kept everything pretty much on the lot line. I got to dig around it so I can get that stump cut off. That's a big one. That is a big tree. I know it's hard to do justice, but I'll get a tape measure on it in a minute. So hopefully this puts it into perspective. Those tracks are 32 inches. Big tree. Let's cut it up. Alright, I think I got this humongous stump small enough to fit this up. I ain't got that room on this side. I ain't gonna fit that way. You might have to come in from the side. I'll have to lay it in there like that. down into the back here. I'm probably going to regret this, but that little cinder block building over there, I'm going to drop the tree across it and knock it down. Main reason is I can't get over there to get to it. Knock it down first. Probably going to mix some branches in with it, but I'll just have to separate it out. Don't really have many options. That's a damn good little building. It didn't even break it. That is actually pretty impressive. I don't know what to say. Live in a cinder block home, you'll survive a tree falling on it. But I can tell you this, it's not going to survive me dragging the tree off of it. Cinder blocks are strong up and down. They're not strong with a side load. And it's about to get a tree drug across. Let me rake a little bit of dirt off. That's pretty impressive though. Grab my bucket, cut the little building out of the way. I'm going to try to flip the roof over upside down, and maybe that'll get all that pine straw off of it. Alright, let me knock this other post loose, and it should just flip right over. Shelter be gone. I think the gum trees out here are going to be more difficult to get down than the big pine trees I've got. You know, that was the biggest pine tree. I still got a couple whoppers though. But got good room to drop everything now. For the most part. I'm gonna get this pulled up and cut up. Load the truck out. That'll open up some more room to knock some more trees down. They're really packed on there. I'll take that stumper and knock it off. Roll that out of the way. Da-da-da-da. assuming I can get to it pretty easily, right? No. Lay back down. Right there. Easy peasy. Bad boy is gonna come up. Wipe a little dust off the windshield. It's always good to have dust. It's a lot better than mud on a clearing line. Break a couple more roots. Oh, there's a big one right there. Oh, now we're ready to send it. Let's send it. Send it all the way. We did a half send. Let's see which way is going to keep that on the property. Have to twist it out this way. That's amazing. This thing is still holding. There, good buddy. Heck, I'm gonna leave it right there. So the lot's coming along good. Got the stone back about to the second house. Just took down that big pine tree. Still got all that to take down through there and all that. So it's still a lot of stuff, but you make a pretty good amount of headway when you drop a tree like that. They're tall. They go a long ways. Well, it was a good day today. We got the road put in about half of the way back. Got these big trees taken down. I still got to take down those two and that stuff right there. Got some logs piling up, and I made it all the way back to the second lot and got most of that cleared. Got to cut up a couple trees before I leave, and then that big group right through there is where the road goes through, and then the third house lot is on the other side of that little hill over there. So right many more trees to come out, but knocking a dent in it. Fuel up and go home.